Hi friends! Well, it's our first episode back from the holiday break, so Happy New Year! Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late, but better late than never. As I mentioned, we're going to be doing some new stuff this year. But first, I want to share some terrific news I just received. My podcast has been accepted to Kids Listen. Kids Listen is a community of kids podcasts that produce the best top quality educational kids podcasts around the world. It's a small community of elite kids podcasts on a mission to change the way kids learn. And now we're a part of it. We, you ask? Yes, we. If you listen to this show, you are family, and I could not have done it without you. So yes, we did it. Congratulations! Woohoo! Now, our show this week is a little different. For the past few months, it seems I have lost one family member after another. First, I lost my great-grandmother in September, then my great-uncle in December, and finally my Nana on New Year's Eve. That one hurt the most. We were super close. And honestly, I have had to sort through a range of feelings and emotions. From being excited about Christmas and New Year's to feeling down about my Nana passing away the day before New Year's. Yeah, it stinks. But I also watched Soul over the break, and it was good, really good. But more than that, it helped me sort through and process some of my feelings. I know there are lots of you experiencing the same things I am, so I thought I would explore that this week. So this week, I am giving a review of the movie Soul, and also discussing how to work through your own feelings as it pertains to life and death. Trigger warning. This show will be a little heavy, but I'll do my best to keep it light. Enjoy!
Welcome to All Things Madison, the podcast exclusively for kids, sure to tickle your funny bone while learning something new at the same time. You'll hear from talking bears, laughing unicorns, and farting sloths.
Excuse me, announcer lady, but it ain't that kind of show.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm the producer. That's the thrifty little diva show you're talking about. You know, the other one?
Okay then, on that note, here's your host, Madison Lauren, and her dad. Oh, right, let's see here. And her super smart, hilariously funny, best of best dads, Mr. Durante Smith. Please enjoy the show.
Hey friends, thanks for joining us, and welcome to my show. This is my second season, and it's going to be hype. This show is all about making boring stuff fun. We journey behind the scenes of some of the places you love to visit, like museums, zoos, stadiums, plays, and more. We talk to famous people you will want to meet, like authors, social media influencers, YouTube stars, actors, astronauts, and more. We explore topics that kids want to talk about, like climate change, deep sea diving, how to read a book super fast, or even what life is like on the moon. And we have cool rap songs, jokes of the day, and funny skits that will make you literally laugh out loud. Oh yeah, and the show is produced by my dad, the goofball you might hear from time to time, and supported in part by Kids Listen. And we kindly ask you support our advertisers, as is how I make a few dollars that contributes to my college fund. I know, shameless plug, right? If you would like to be a sponsor or contributing patron, reach out to us at smith.devante@gmail.com. Okay, now on to the show.
We'll return in just a moment.
Music is all I think about. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night. I was born to play. It's my reason for living. Hello? What the? Wow! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Help! I'm not done! Holy! Oh my goodness!
This week, the council. There's a soul missing.
Is this heaven?
No,
Is it H-E double hockey sticks?
Hell?
Quiet coyotes. No, it's the great before. This is where new souls get their personalities, quirks, and interests before they go to Earth. Here we are.
Wait!
Don't worry, you can't crush a soul here. That's what life on Earth is for.
It's my life. Can you help me get back? Come on.
This won't be a disaster, that's for sure. You're out there somewhere, little soul. And I'm gonna find you.
Life is full of possibilities. You just need to know where to look. Don't miss out on the joys of life. Like pizza. I can't smell. We can't taste either?
All that stuff is in your body.
No smell, no taste.
Or touch. See?
Okay, I get it.
Disney and Pixar Soul.
Get ready. Your life is about to start.
Start streaming December 25th.
That was the trailer from Soul, the new animated movie from Disney and Pixar, starring Jamie Foxx and Tina Fey. It's about a guy named Joe. He's been waiting his whole life for his big break, and when he finally gets it, he dies. On his way to heaven, he realizes what's going on. So he jumps off the conveyor belt and into the great before. You know, the place where new souls go to wait to get sent down to Earth. Yeah, he did that. That's where he meets the gloomiest soul to ever exist, 22. She doesn't want anything to do with Earth. She's a few thousand years old and she's seen it all. But through an accident, mostly of Joe's doing, trying to get back to his previous life, 22 comes to learn the true meaning of life. Okay, that was a lot, and we'll unpack all of that right after this break. Daddy, you said to be a good girl, but what you didn't say, I have to look out for the world, look out for myself, and look out for the earth. Look for the people I was trying to throw dirt. But they don't know, I just keep it in their place. I don't play nice, I ain't trying to throw shade. Something for the girls, something for the boys. We're family, today. What? You thought I was done? Cause I'm just getting warmed up. Cause I like to have fun. And days like this, I like sunny days. When you go to the beach with the sand and the waves. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Playing beach ball with all of my friends. A lot of barbecue with some good old punch. Then we start dancing, everybody have fun. Something for the old and something for the young. Cause today's a good day. One.
And now back to the show.
Soul. Where do I begin? First, it made me think about life, the meaning of life and all that stuff. Like, how much life has changed with COVID. Do you realize I've been out of school for nearly a year now? And it's been like one big, long, never-ending spring break. Without the travel, fun, or beach. Or how hard COVID has been on everyone. Some people have lost close family members to COVID. Others have lost jobs or their homes. And others still have experienced the extreme sadness and depression from not being around and socializing with people. I saw that firsthand with my great-grandmother. She was in the nursing home, but it was like she was a prisoner. We can't even come visit her, and she became sad, really sad. My dad says she had dementia, the thing where old people start to lose their minds. But it got worse not having outside contact with people who cared about her. And where she was doing well in March, by the fall, her mind had drifted away, and she passed away. That was hard. We had a funeral, but we couldn't hug each other. We couldn't be close to each other. It was sort of strange that way, but Dad said it was COVID protocol, which is the rules we had to follow during COVID. And it was sad when my uncle died as well, but I didn't really know him that well. But when my Nana passed away, it was different. She and I were close. For as long as I can remember, I have spent every other weekend at her house. After my mom died, when I had just turned 3 years old, my dad made sure to take me to Nana's to stay close to that side of my family. So when she passed away, it really hurt. I think that's why I can relate to this movie. It deals with loss in a different way. Usually, they try to paint a rosy picture of death and people dying when it comes to kids. But the fact is, it's cold and it can be cruel. But this movie wasn't like that. They made you think about your happy place. They made you think about your special gift or your talent. I think they call it your spark. Everybody's got their own spark. It's what makes us special. But it's also what makes our bond with our family and friends special too. Like my Nana used to tell me stories about when she was a kid growing up in South Georgia. She told how her and her cousins would make taffy and eat it until their bellies hurt. Or how my mom was when she was my age, with her pigtails and her school books. She explained how my mom was a bookworm and very studious, kind of like me. She always said I reminded her so much of my mom. And when she was in the hospital last year, my heart sank to see her in such a bad way. It was like in a movie, when Joe laid in the hospital bed, helpless, unable to do anything for himself. She was that way too. She was hooked up to the machines and the monitors, and it was scary. I did not want her to die. But then she held my hand and pulled me close and gave me a hug to let me know everything would be okay. And in her final days, she had grown thin and weak, but she wouldn't let us see the pain she was in. I think the adults knew her time was close, but I just knew she was slipping away. Those are fond memories I'll always have from my Nana. And those are the kinds of memories that Jill had. When you think about someone you lost and you love, I suggest finding your happy place, like the movie. Hopefully you have one. It might be buried deep. It might be hard to remember, but find it. It makes dealing with the loss just a little easier. I don't know everything to say to make you feel better, but I hope this helps. It's just my way of trying to help you get through this difficult time when we all could use a friend. And speaking of friends, we put out a call to friends of the show to ask me their questions about the movie. Remember, if you want to become a friend of the show, just follow us on Instagram at All Things Madison Podcast and Facebook and YouTube at All Things Madison. Feel free to submit a comment or question anytime, and I'll do my best to bring it up on the show. Now, time for some questions.
Hi Madison, this is Ashlyn from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was wondering what you think about the movie Soul.
Hi Ashlyn. What I thought of the movie Soul was it was kind of a happy, sad movie. Like if you're going to a funeral and after the funeral you feel really sad, you might want to watch the movie. It can really help. Thanks for your question.
Hi, Madison. My name is Deborah Erickson from Fishers, Indiana. And I want to know what you think is the meaning of the movie Soul.
Hi, Deborah. Thanks for your question. That's a hard one. Well, I think what the meaning is, you got happiness, you got sadness, and you got trying to find your life. I think the movie is about life, trying to get your life back, and try to get 22 to Earth. Thanks for the question.
Hi, my name is Aaron, and I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. And my question for you is, what is your favorite part of the movie Soul?
Hey, Aaron. Thanks for the question. Well, my favorite part of the movie is when Joe tried to talk 22 into going to Earth. He kept showing her all this fun stuff you can do on Earth, but she was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Like playing the piano and eating pizza. And when he ate the pizza, he pooped it out. And she was like, yeah, souls can't eat pizza. Thanks for the question.
Hi, my name is Evan. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. And my question is, what is the purpose of the movie Soul?
Thanks for the question, Evan. Well, the purpose to me was all about finding a spark, finding your talent, finding your thing. Like for me, I'm just super cool and funny, right? No, seriously, stop it. But no, we all have our thing. Like what makes you happy, or what makes you excited, or what really makes you want to get out of bed in the morning. Like that kind of thing. That's really what the movie's about. Thanks for the question.
Madison, it's me, Gabriella, from Powder Springs, Georgia. So, I have a question. What do you think the importance of jazz music is from the movie Soul? Thank you.
Hey, Gabriella. Ooh, that's a good one. Jazz in the movie. Well, I think jazz was everything. Joe was a musician, he was a school teacher, and he lived his whole life for jazz. He worked his whole life for his big break, and when he finally got it, he died. Well, for me, jazz was really different. I kind of enjoyed it. Like, we don't really know that kind of stuff, but my dad has been talking to me about it, and it's like, it's interesting. Thanks for the question.
I'm Claire Campbell, and I'm from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Madison, what's your favorite character from the movie Soul?
Hey, Kalea. Oh, this is an easy one. My favorite character was 22. She is sassy and she does not want to go to Earth. She was funny and she tried to dodge Joe and trying to get his body back. I just really enjoyed her. She was like the best. Thanks for the question.
Hi, my name is Kennedy and I'm from Loganville, Georgia. Madison, what was your favorite part of the Disney movie Soul?
Hey, Kennedy. I think I already answered this question. But my favorite part of the movie was Joe trying to get 22 to come down with Earth. But when they got to Earth, it was pretty funny too, like the barbershop scene. 22 and Joe's body was talking to the barber, but the cat kept trying to talk to him. He was interrupting the barber and he was trying to put the cat out. And they didn't understand their relationship. It was hilarious. Okay, hope that answers your question. Thanks.
My name is Madeline, and I live in Smyrna, Tennessee. I have a question. Madison, what do you think was the biggest surprise in the movie Soul?
Hi, Madeline. To me, the biggest surprise was the ending. When Joe helped 22 realize being alive was important, and it made her want to become alive. And then Joe realized it was his time to go. It was kind of sad, but it was just kind of really sad and surprising. Thanks for your question.
Hi, my name is Nadia. I live in Austell, Georgia. In the movie Soul, there's a lot of lessons in it. What kind of lessons did you learn, Maddie?
Hi, Nadia. Probably one of my biggest lessons I learned was, I think it was about life, being happy in life, and making the right choices. So basically what I'm trying to say is you should enjoy your life and do things that are important to you. Thanks for the question.
Hi, Madison. This is Zaria from Atlanta. And I want to know why 22 didn't want to go to Earth in the movie Soul.
Hi, Zaria. Well, that was a good question. I think the reason why 22 didn't want to go to Earth was because she didn't want to take that chance. Because she thought Earth was boring. And she thought people were mean. Plus, she had everything in heaven. She was really comfortable. I mean, who's going to want to leave that comfort and come down here when people are rude and mean? I mean, not everybody, but you know what I'm saying. So that's my answer. Thanks for the question.
Hi, my name is Haven from Atlanta, Georgia. Madison, what do you think of the relationship between Joe and 22 in the movie Soul?
Hey, Haven. That was a really good question. The relationship between 22 and Joe. Let me think about that one. So, Joe was trying to get to Earth. 22 didn't want to go to Earth. And when they got here, 22 didn't want to leave Joe's body, and Joe wanted his body back. It was a mess. but made for a good movie. Thanks for the question.
Hi, my name is Kai Graham. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Maddie, what is your favorite character in the movie Soul?
Hey, Kai. Well, my favorite character in the movie was 22, but my next favorite character was Joe's mom because she really reminded me of my Nana. My Nana did not play at all. She was like always serious and wanted everybody to be the best and pay attention. And that's Joe's mom. She wanted the best for him, but she was like over the top. And it was hilarious. Thanks for the question. Okay, guys, those were some wonderful questions. And I think we really got a good understanding about the movie. I hope you enjoyed this review, and thanks for listening. Hey, friends, thank you so much for checking out my show. And if you're just tuning in, you can find all the previous episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, and my YouTube channel under All Things Madison. Hey, that's me. And subscribe. I need more fans, guys. Alright, I'm out. Bye.
Thank you for listening to All Things Madison. Kindly take a moment to subscribe, leave a comment, and rate the show so that our participating partners know you are following along. You can get your Madison Lauren graphic tees at shopmadisonlauren.com or follow her YouTube channel at All Things Madison. This production was brought to you by Infinity Global Media Group LLC. Contact us at smith.durante@gmail.com for bookings or more information.